think what we all need to realize is today 3 very strong youth stepped up and took responsibility for their behavior. They took responsibility for their actions, and we all need to remember that in Canada we have a separate youth criminal justice system, and that's for a reason. And the reason for that is because we understand that a youth under the age of 18, their brain is not fully developed yet. They can't always comprehend and understand their behavior themselves. So I think everybody needs to understand that today. Everybody needs to keep in mind both sides of this, because I understand that the public's very concerned about the victims, but there are other people involved here. There are the accused who volunteer, and they've done something that's very difficult, and they stepped up and they've done that today. And I think the public needs to recognize that. The public needs to recognize that it's not easy for anybody involved, and there's always 2 sides. And this should be a day that is difficult for everyone, but also a day that will hopefully move things forward and help everyone have peace. Again, these are young men. Again, like you said, they're taking responsibility. Everybody's heard in court that all of these youths do not have records. Okay, they're all youths that have never been in trouble before. They're really good kids. They've made mistakes, and they're taking responsibility for those mistakes. They're not re-hurting anyone by having them come to court and testify. So they've done something that's very difficult. So again, what I've said before was that these kids were so young, and they couldn't fully appreciate their behavior. So I think the takeaway from this, and it's so important, is that as a society and as schools and different institutions are moving forward with their curriculums and with educating their children and our future, we need to ask ourselves, where did we go wrong? And what can we do as a whole and in each one of our institutions to make sure that behavior like this doesn't happen, to make sure that this is something that we talk about, that we educate our children. We educate them on sexuality, what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. So we're never in a situation where a child is not appreciating and understanding their behavior, so that we're all safe and that we're all healthy people working together, working as one towards a goal of proper education, towards a goal of making sure that no youth are on either side of the story ever again.